So, over the past 2 to 3 weeks or so, I've been MIA. I thought I was just gonna film my demo reel. That's all I had planned, and all I had to do for that is prepare for it with my coach and film it. But that wasn't the only thing that happened, because a bunch of other unplanned things landed in my lap and I couldn't say no to them. Yeah, a lot just kind of came at me. Okay, so I have an audition tomorrow. Got the lead role of for a short film. Motherfucker, how am I gonna do this? I'd say, like, I don't think I'm nervous. I am still fucked. I'm doing my demo reel today. I'm like so excited. Like, doing all this is hard when you're fucking broke.
I can't get overly excited. Something good just happened. Okay.
I saw an email and congratulations, I got the lead role. And I'm like, oh, start being mad at yourself, or like maybe you should, because like who the fuck is like this miserable all the time? So it wasn't just prepping for my demo reel and shooting it. It was auditioning and then booking that role and then having to film for that. And in the process, I got a new job that landed in my lap. In between all of this, I also have a new job, oh my gosh, and was perfect, and I couldn't say no to that either, and I had to train for that. I had to write 3 scripts and prepare for my voiceover reel, and I was going to class for voice acting every week. Overall, it was just a lot all at once, and I'm sorry I didn't get up a video, but here is this video. Oh my gosh, okay, hello, hi everybody, I'm so sorry, I just jumped in, I jumped at you guys, I'm trying to focus this as we go. It's, hello, what's up, welcome fucking back, it's been, so sorry, it's been a while. Thank you to all the new people who have subscribed to me. God, I don't understand it, like, I'm putting nothing out there for you, but I have big plans. I always have big plans to put out some awesome stuff. Now, this is gonna be like a little catch up. This is where Jordan has been for the past, like, whatever, it was like 3 weeks or something, I don't know. My container is underneath my bed now. I typically don't make my bed every morning, but I'm trying really hard to do it. It's very difficult when, like, your bed is pushed up against the wall and you can't really walk around and you just have to walk over top of it. Google Calendar, my best friend. Fun fact, it might be Kareem's birthday today, 26th or 27th, and he won't tell me the exact date. I feel like a bad friend for forgetting the exact date. I am a bad friend. But that's because he won't tell me. There's like a bunch of things I need to do for this week, and I don't want to overwhelm myself. Too late. That was a funny statement, because I knew even before I said that I was going to be overwhelmed, and I was overwhelming myself, but that's just me. I stress over everything. So the first thing that I wanted to knock off my list on this day was doing the podcast. I know I have to record the podcast today. We usually record on Sundays. We're going to be doing the podcast every other week, just for the beginning. Anybody who wants to listen to the podcast, I'll link it below. Go check it out. I do a podcast with my mother. It's great time. We talk about business stuff, about health-related stuff. I think we're kind of more businessy, but like, we'll see. I don't know. I need to plan out the episode. Sunday is typically the podcast day. For whatever reason, I don't know if some bus came out of nowhere and dropped these people off, because it's like a whole motherfucking committee taking up all the space in Starbucks. Okay, so I've arrived at a Tim Hortons. I don't really want to bring you guys in. You guys, your camera, Jesus. There's a possibility that I might see somebody that I know. Why should it matter, right? Anyway, I think right now the most important thing I have to do is the podcast. I'm gonna write that up, the podcast, because it's going up tomorrow. I have to do that. I don't know what topic I'm gonna do. I had a couple written down, but anything that's honestly easiest to write right now. Tops I'm gonna spend on this is like maybe an hour. I feel so good. I just spent an hour and 15 minutes on this. Yes, I know, a long time. How to stop procrastinating. So go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description. I should have recorded us recording the podcast because I recorded the podcast with my mom. It's a really great episode, like I said. Just go check it out. I just think it's going to be a really great episode. And we are your business podcast. Like, I kind of have to edit over some of the bumps, like my dog scratching on the door and stuff for the podcast, and then I kind of want to get it like pre-uploaded for tomorrow so it's good to go Monday morning. Okay, so while all this is going on, I really did try to work out. I tried. I'm working out today. I swear I said this in my last video as well, but I suck at being on time. I typically go to boxing like anywhere between 3 to 5 times a week. It really depends. And I really tried to do that, but it didn't really work out. And that's okay because, you know, life happens, shit happens. But I did actually get a video for once of me boxing, and it's pretty shitty, but I'm gonna put it in anyway. Alright. Whew. It smells in my room. To memorize a whole new script, I start shooting Friday. Alright, so the next thing, and probably the biggest thing to tackle on my list, was working on this short film. I pretty much have 3 different things to memorize and like work on and make sure they're good. I think I'm gonna go over some of my scripts, spend another hour here doing that, I think. I've just been like looking over this. I like to read it through a ton of times. For me, the easiest way to do that is writing like journal entries as that character. Every day up until when we start filming, I'm going to try and be this character. But it's hard because I have other scripts to do and memorize as well, so it's like balancing it is a little bit hard, I'm not gonna lie, but that's the life that like I'm living. This is what I want to do like as an actress. So this, like everything else, just came out of nowhere, and I wanted to do a really good job on it, but I had other things going on and I honestly did not know how to manage it. I need to get back to work. You're like, it's 8 o'clock on a Sunday night. What work are you doing? Haha. I'm memorizing. I'm not just memorizing, just doing all the acting work I need to do on this script. Alright. Oh, you can't really tell I've been crying. Don't worry. It's not me. It's the script. I just like want it to be good and perfect, obviously, and then I'm putting pressure on myself and it's not good. We know that. Dude, you don't have enough time to like make it as good as you want to make it, but you just have to do it. You just have to do it. I have to cry a lot for this film. I think that's what stresses me out too, is because like it's written in the script that like I have to cry multiple times. Like, I'm not bad at crying, but like being around like a whole like crew and having to cry like multiple times and on cue is a little bit scary. I shouldn't put pressure on myself in the first place. And if I don't cry, I don't cry. Like, as long as the emotion's there, like that's what I'm going to keep telling myself. Rehearse. And rehearsing is so big. Like, it's on my list, but it's like the biggest thing on my list, and it takes up obviously a lot of time. And so I'm going to spend like majority of the day tomorrow rehearsing. I didn't think I'd be able to manage it, and somehow I pulled it off. Okay, so I just got back, finished filming. Quickly come on here but say that it went really well. My demo reel. Okay, my demo reel has been the most important thing to me in my entire life, because this is what I want to show agents, and I want to get the best agent, so I wanted it to be really good. My demo reel coming up, and that's been like the biggest fucking thing I wanted to focus on, you know, like it was my main thing, and then all these other great things came into my life, and I couldn't say no to them, and I took them all on. I'm doing my demo reel today. I'm like so excited. Like, I was nervous about it, but now I'm so excited. Because all these other things were happening, I couldn't make it my main focus. I had to divide my attention, and it made me feel like shit because I really just wanted to focus on this one thing. And because I wasn't posting on my YouTube, that was stressing me out because the last thing I wanted to do was lose all the people that I had gained, and that's what was happening.
Today is not a YouTube day other than vlogging. I'm not going to be doing any editing or anything.
I don't know why, like, my YouTube's been, like, not the best right now, but, like, I have so many ideas for it to make it better, and, like, I'm really excited about my YouTube, but my acting is going really well right now, and I know that everything in your life can't, like, like, all good. Oh my gosh, and I totally forgot to mention that a photographer hit me up in between all of this, and I was like, yeah, sure, I want to meet with you and have a shoot with you while I'm doing all this stuff. It was very stupid, I get it.
Meeting up with a photographer tomorrow. I've been really bad with responding, so I need to respond to him.
Meeting this photographer is giving me a little bit of nerves because I have to prep for that and then, like, plan that out, because that's just another thing that's, like, going to happen, but I'm excited for it. I also was working on my voiceover demo reel thing. I still don't know what to call it, but I was going to class for that every week with my coach.
So I'm probably gonna be a little bit late to class.
Oh, mother. I have to review a couple scripts and figure out what characters I want to use for my voiceover reel. I'm gonna be recording that beginning of February. Dude, I don't even have money to record it. Like, how am I gonna do this? Find the voice for them, and it's not as easy as it seems. You need a lot of focus and creativity and, like, knowing yourself. Honestly, a little stressed over that. Let me tell you guys, finding work that, like, suits you, or finding work that you want to represent you, is probably one of the hardest things. That's kind of, like, a little stressful. So I think I've realized that that's, like, definitely one of the things that stresses me out the most, is, like, finding those characters that I want to use for my demo. Honestly, overall, I was really just stressed.
I'm tired. I need to do all the stuff I haven't done.
And overwhelmed. And sometimes I just didn't want to do anything, like, at all.
I've been lying in my bed for naked in this. I hope you couldn't see anything. It's funny because I'm always like, I'm so busy. Did you know I'm busy? I can't talk to you because I'm busy. And there I am after my shower. As you can see, the more I talk about it, the more I get more, like, stressed over all this stuff.
This is why I've been procrastinating, because I'm, like, scared shitless to do all of these things. I just laugh at myself. This is ridiculous.
I'm gonna try and attempt to do this.
Like I said at the beginning, I had a lot thrown at me.
All these good things are happening, like, I'm gonna say yes to all of them, and I believe that everything happens for a reason. This is only gonna happen now and once. I'm like, sure, I'll be stressed, but, like, I can manage it. I did have, like, breakdowns, you know. There were several points where I didn't think I could do it, and I couldn't say no to them. And I took them all on.
And I was not used to it, and I wasn't ready for it.
Actually, like, I do have a lot going on. You know what? I'm not even gonna minimize it.
And you know what? I'm never gonna be ready for it. Nobody's ever gonna be ready for it. I get it.
And she goes, you must be so overwhelmed. I'm like, yes, yes.
I need to write a script. Actually, probably a few scripts. But it did teach me kind of how to balance. Well, you know, I'm still figuring it out.
I have to learn how to balance and manage doing more than one thing at once.
I've worked hard, and I just can't, like, give up because I've gotten stuff. Like, it doesn't mean that I'm, like, I can't stop working as hard. So sometimes you can't say yes to everything, but sometimes you also don't have the option to say no, and you have to do everything, and you just have to believe that you can do it.
Like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. Like, I love filming. I love acting so much.
You know, the funny thing is, the whole time I didn't think I could, and then I did. I did it all. I got it all done, and I made it through. So it's not impossible. So I have to, you know, be grateful that my acting is going amazing right now. I know that good things in your life can't happen all at once. Like, every part of your life can't be great all at once.
I don't know, I'm just excited, and again, like, I just go in, and I'm gonna have fun with it. So
I want to break free.
okay, yes, I cannot wait to show you guys everything. So I'm making a separate video that'll cover more of this stuff.
Oh, I'm just a kid
my heart.